United We Om is a 501c3 nonprofit sharing accessible yoga and meditation with trauma-impacted and under-resourced communities. All of our workshops and trainings are offered by donation with no minimum donation. Your donation directly supports our mission of making the benefits of practice available to everyone. Thanks to supporters like you, we've continued to provide practice virtually throughout the pandemic. Learn more and support our work at unitedweom.org. Thank you.
By day, you learn a little bit more. All right. I hope that you're feeling well in your body and you did something this morning, right? Something. You did do something. You walked to your computer. You walked to the bathroom. Maybe you wiggled your fingers, right? I just want you to be intentional about connecting to your body and having an intimate relationship with the body. We need to be one. And if we're one with the body, our self-awareness is increasing. And when the body begins to talk to us, we could say, oh yeah, I hear you. Let me do ... All right. So this is the Body, Love, and Flow. I am your movement guide, Tameeka Nicole, Emerge Soul. This class is sponsored by United We Om. It sounds like a commercial, right? I think I should do infomercials for Body, Love, and Flow. All right, make sure you have what you need. Remember that this is your practice. Go feel and be with yourself. Don't push yourself to your edge. Just really enjoy, play around, have a good time, and connect to self. All right, we will spend some time sending love to the lungs, right? Because we are in the season of fall, and in traditional Chinese medicine, TCM, the lungs and the large intestines are connected to the season, and the emotion can be anger, depression, sadness. And so we want to release and let go of all of those things. We want to slow down in this season of fall and really connect. But you know what else is important in fall? I'm glad that you asked. Forgiveness is good in the fall, right? So let nature sort of be our guide in the fall. So you go outside, you look around, you see all the beauty, but you also see the little trees, the leaves are falling off and they're just letting go, right? You don't see the branches trying to grab them and collect them and hold on to them. They just gently fall off and let go. So in this season, I want to encourage you to let go and forgive. Only you know what that is, right? But I want you to pay attention and really, sometimes it's challenging, I know, but really, really try to focus on things that you need to let go of and engage in some practices to let go. That's heavy stuff on a rainy Tuesday morning, right? But it's fall and we're together and we could see each other. Let's just enjoy and free ourselves up. So let's get started. Come into your comfortable position, whatever that means for you. And just make some movement in your body, however the body wants to move. You know, there was a time that movement was very limited for me and I couldn't move because my body was in so much pain. I tried to dance, that would hurt. Everything would just be a process. So now that I'm free from pain, you know what? I'm moving all the time. You can't stop me from moving my body. You can't stop me from being in flow. You can tell I had a good class this morning, all this chitter chatter. Oh, Miss Joyce is in the house. Her name is not on the screen, but she's there. Move those legs, those ankles, those fingers, the head. Just get in tune with your body, whatever that means for you. It always brings me so much joy to see y'all moving and just let it go and freeing yourself up. Just move. Get those legs, knees, toes, ankles, wrists. Just let the body know that it's about to go down. We're about to activate and move some energy. Get the breath circulating, the lymph, the blood. Ugh. And now just give yourself a very vigorous shake. Lift those legs and shake. Execute and rest. And just go inside. Allow the magnet, imagine a magnet pulling you up towards the clouds. The rest of your body settles down. See if you can find those sitting bones and root yourself down into the surface that's supporting you. Just go inside and just notice how you feel. Full breath in. Allow the body, the breath to soften and expand. Breathe out through the mouth, big sigh. Again, full breath in. Breath out, big sigh. Again, full breath in. Breathe out, big sigh. Allow the breath to flow gently. Let it return to its natural flow. Just observe the sensations in your body, inside the body, outside the body. Notice the quality of your thoughts. Notice the beat of your heart. The flow of your breath. Now let's begin our cleansing breaths to clear any stale or stagnant air or stuck energy and waste in the lungs. Breathing in through the nose. Pause the breath. Open the mouth. Breathe out. Close the mouth. Breathe in. Pause the breath. Open the mouth. Breathe out. Close the mouth. Breathe in. Pause the breath. Open the mouth. Breathe out. Close the mouth. Breathe in. Pause the breath. Open the mouth. Breathe out. Close the mouth. Breathe in. Pause the breath. Open the mouth. Breathe out. 2 more. Breathe in. Pause the breath. Open the mouth. Breathe out. Close the mouth. 1 more. Breathe in. Pause the breath. Open the mouth. Breathe out. Put all the air out. And close the mouth. And allow the breath to return to its natural flow. Just notice how the breath is flowing through the body. Notice the sensation. Bring your attention to your neck your shoulders, and just notice what you feel in that area. Don't try to change anything, just notice. Allow your right ear to float towards your right shoulder. No need for them to connect. Just let the head float over to the side. Feel that stretch down the opposite side of the neck. Allow the head and the chin to just roll forward, chin pointing towards the heart. And gently roll the head over to the opposite side. Feel the stretch down the opposite side of the neck. And then you're going to roll again over to the opposite side. There's a little lift in the chin. And just play with this movement, gently floating the head from side to side. Take in the chin towards the center. And then release the head over toward the shoulders. Be gentle with yourself. And notice if you feel any tension in that area. If you're feeling tension in that area, I want you to take big breaths out and allow the shoulders and the neck areas to just release and let go. One more set. Keep going, just moving at your own pace. Notice the sensation down the back of the neck, the top of the shoulders. And the next time your chin is towards your chest, just rest there for a second and feel the stretch down the back of the neck. And as you're ready, just begin to make full rotation of the head. Take a circle. Let the breath flow gently. And when you're ready, go to the opposite direction. Let the shoulders be soft. And the next time the head is back to center, just rest right here. Just notice. Notice where your shoulders are living in this moment. Are they up by your ears? If they are, relax them down with a nice breath out. And let's take the arms out. Palms are facing up. Relax the shoulders back and down. Now let's release the shoulders a little bit. We're going to extend the right arm out. Turn that palm away, coming up. Extend the left arm as the right arm pushes up towards the clouds. And just rotate with this movement. One arm is extending out, the other arm extends up. And just have a little fun right here. Keep a soft bend in the elbow, right? Because when we lock, we prohibit the energy, everything from flowing. So we want to be nice and soft, as soft as you can be. Good morning, friends just joining us. Miss Josephine, Miss Sherry, Miss Olivia. Don't hold your breath. And notice that slight twist when you take that elbow up, extending the arm out. And just play with that a little bit. Beautiful movement, everyone. Now, my hand is going high today because I'm feeling so juicy. But maybe you don't feel as juicy as I do. So play with it. And see where you want your hands to go, right? Don't add any additional stress to the body. Be mindful of your posture, right? Is your spine shooting up towards the clouds, or do you have a little rounding in the back? If you find you have rounding in the back, just adjust, by just pulling yourself up. Let that magnet pull you up towards the clouds. Keep going. Wake up those shoulders. Did you talk to your shoulders this morning? Did you say, good morning, shoulders? If you didn't, now's a good time. And you may not even have to say it. Your shoulders are feeling it. Aren't they feeling it? But Jeanette says yes. Yes, Tameeka, with your shenanigans. Keep going. Now be mindful, my friends who have shoulder situations. Don't stress that shoulder out. Just a few more. Don't hold your breath. Keep going and don't sandwich your lips together. You know, I always say, I see you all doing this. That means you're thinking and you're holding your breath. Keep going. Breathe. Ugh. Notice that sensation. How does that feel? What's your shoulder saying to you? Oh, one more time, each side. And when you complete each side, just bring your hands right back in front of you and rest right here. Let the arms out, shake it out. And maybe just give the shoulders and the neck a little rub down. All right, take those arms out to the side, palms are facing up. Bring those elbows in. Push the arms forward. Fingertips point towards the clouds. Palms come up. Now we're going to work those fingers. We start with the pinky and all the rest of the fingers follow as we make a slight fist to come in. And then we push out. Fingertips are pointing towards the clouds. Soft elbows, don't lock the elbows. Bring those fingers in, work those fingers. Lift the chest. There you go, beautiful. And push out. That's your breath out when you're pushing out. Coming in, this is your breath in. Pushing out. Keep working at your own pace. Lift the chest. Now remember, when we're lifting the chest, we're sending love. We're opening the chest, of course, but we're sending love to the lungs. You talk to your lungs this morning? Good morning, lungs. Thank you for all you do. Keep going. Push. Feel that rounding in your back when you're pushing forward. Lifting that chest, long spine when you come back. Keep going. I'm going to pause and check you out. Looking good. Soften the shoulders. We're working shoulders. They don't need to be tense though. Any part of the body that we're working, we want to send love to it. We don't want it to be tight. We want to loosen it up. Feel that sensation in your fingers, right? We got to work those finger joints because we're holding those devices, working on computers. Or maybe we have some arthritis. So we want to work that out. Sending love to the fingers. Beautiful. Keep going, just a few more. Lift that chest. When you push in, why don't you imagine pushing away what doesn't serve you anymore? Get that gook out of here. We don't want any gook in our lives. Pushing it away. You know what you need to push away. So just use your imagination and imagine whatever is not serving you is getting out of here. We're letting go of it this fall. Beautiful movement. Everyone looks so intentional. Nice soft hands and arms. Keep going. You got it. Just a few more. And again, modify. I'm extending pretty far because again, I'm feeling juicy this morning. But if you feel less juicy than me, you can go wherever feels comfortable for you. All right? Just a few more. You got it. There you go, Miss Yvonne. Keep working those fingers. Getting those juicy finger joints. Yes. Beautiful. One more. And when you bring it back in, let your elbows just come back towards the ribs, lift that chest, and just rest right here. Relax those shoulders down. And just release and give yourself a little shake. Notice sensations in your chest, your shoulders, and your shoulder girdle. What are you feeling? What are you sensing in those areas? Bring the hand right underneath the navel, let your fingertips touch. We're gonna bring our hands to the navel and we're gonna bring them out and around. So I have a little hinge. The back of my hands touch. Yes. When the back of your hands are touching, feel that sensation in the shoulder. And release, pull it back in. Just play with this movement. The arms are coming around. Back of the hands touch. And release and pull back in. Yes, you got it. So there's a tilt, a little hinge. Back of the hands touch. And pull back in. Feel the chest lifting. And keep going. Navel towards your spine. You got it. Just a little fold. Hinging from the hips and pulling back in and up. Tilt and fold. What are you feeling in the middle of your back? And just flow like this at your own pace. Pull it in. Make sure that back of those hands connect. And notice the rotation in the shoulders because of the way the back of the hands are. You may notice that the shoulders are protracted. And I'm just going to check you out. Oh, you're looking quite juicy. Yeah, keep flowing and just find your grace here, right? And just moving with love. And just imagine that every movement that you engage in your practice is just a little love note to the body, to the specific body part that you're working. Keep going. And why don't you breathe out through your mouth? That's a good release. This is your breath in. This is your breath out. This is your breath in. This is your breath out. Get everything moving, circulating, flowing. That's why we call it body loving flow. Keep going. Release those shoulders. Let them be soft. Don't tense them up. Control the elbows. Oh, Miss Joyce is starting her praise dance. Okay, here we go. Well, let's go. I know there's a lot of praise dances on the call. Do your thing. Do your thing. I see all the grace. You all look beautiful. Keep going. Notice if your arms are extending out a little further with each movement that you make, each time you do the same movement. Oh, relax the shoulders and the face. Keep going. And rest whenever you need to rest. We don't want to stress the body. This is a body loving flow. You got it. Looking good, everyone. Beautiful. Just a few more. No, you hear my sound effects? I don't know. I just like sound. I just like sound. Lifting the chest, relaxing the shoulders. And when you are hinging forward, you might even notice a rounding in the back before you almost have a flat back. Yeah, there you go. You got it. Two more. Keep going. Feel all that goodness in that movement. And if you don't feel the goodness, just modify and adjust. Beautiful. When you finish your two, just come into stillness and rest. And notice how you feel. And let's take a moment to gather and release, bringing up all that goodness from below, bringing down all that goodness from above, and allow it to wash down, releasing and letting go. And just find stillness here. Give yourself a little shake or a rub, whatever you need. Take some water, refresh yourself. Now let's jump down to the legs. And I'm going to start the legs with a little march. Just warming up the legs. Little march. Now we're going to add a tap, because the tap is stimulating the blood, getting everything flowing. Just a little tapping. So I want you to now tap and brush, tap and brush. So you're tapping and brushing away. You got it. What's your spine feeling like? If it's feeling a little round, make a little adjustment. Keep that spine toward the cloud. Breathe out through your mouth. Don't hold your breath. Feel those hips starting to warm up, those thighs. Relax your shoulders. Now changing the hands, crossing over. Keep going. Breathe out through the mouth. We're balancing both sides of the brain, harmonizing. Looking good. Now let's go back to the original flow. There we go. Breathe out through the mouth. Almost there. And rest. Woo! Rub down those legs. Rub down those hips. Notice how you feel. Get some water. You feel warm and fuzzy inside? My friends behind the screen, I hope you feel warm and fuzzy. Thank you, Miss Rakisha. All right, we're still at the legs, okay? Bring all your attention to your thighs. And imagine you're lifting the leg up from the thighs. Feel that heaviness in the leg. That's your leg. That's your heavy. I see you, Miss Barbara, are like, this is heavy. That's your leg. That's your weight. You don't need weights. You are the weight. Release it down. Here we go. Opposite side, lifting up from the thigh. Feel that resistance. Feel that weight. Woo, and release. Back to the opposite side. Put your attention where we put our attention. That's where the energy will flow. Lifting up. And work your ankles. I'm making circles, but whatever feels good for you. Maybe you just swing side to side, but get some ankle action happening. Wiggle those toes. Come into stillness and rest down. Opposite side, lifting from the thigh. Some ankle action. Work the ankles. Be mindful of your spine. Both directions for the ankles, middle of the toes. Stillness and release. Rub, rub, rub. Shake it out. All right. So, are you ready? We're still working on the legs. We're going to take our arms out to the side. Soft bend in the elbows. Beautiful arms, everyone. Free, like you're about to fly off somewhere. I love that. We're going to lift the left leg. Left leg is coming up. Put the arms down. We're still on the left leg. Left leg is coming up and we're pushing out. Bring that knee in and float down. Let's try that again on the left leg. Left leg comes up. That's one. Release it down. Here's two. Left leg's coming up. Push out. Whoa. Bring that knee in. Take it back down. Let's try it on the right side. Right knee, legs coming up. Soft elbows. Beautiful. Float down. Here we go. Coming up. Push out. Whoa. Bring it back in and take it down. Now we're going to alternate from side to side. Inhale. Exhale, release. Same leg, coming up. Push out. That's your breath out when you extend the leg. Bring it in and take everything down. Here we go, opposite side. Coming up. And release. Beautiful, you got it. Same side, coming up. Push out. Bring it back in and float down. Rest, rub those hips. All right, so now that your legs are warmed up, let's jump into the action. Same movement, but we're going to add the arms and change the legs a little bit. So maybe it's not the same movement. So we're coming up right here. Point your toe towards the earth. Navel towards your spine. Toe spine. You're releasing your arms down, but only your big toe is touching the earth. And we're coming back up. Knee is coming up, and the back of my wrists are connecting. Yes, everyone. Relax those shoulders and float down. Just bring it all down. Release it all. Opposite side. Coming up. All spine. Soft shoulders. Toes pointing towards the earth. Float down. Arms come down. Only your big toe is touching. Here we go. We're coming back up. Knees coming up. Wrists. You feel like some kind of bird? Just some kind of bird move. And float down. Now just play with this at your own pace. First step, you're coming up right here. You float down, the arms come down, your toe, only your toe touches the earth. And then you bring in everything back up and add in those wrists, relax the fingers, and bring everything down. Beautiful. And you're alternating from side to side. Coming up right here. Coming down. Touch the toe to the earth. Relax the shoulders and bring everything back up. Connect the wrists. Relax those fingers and float down. Keep going at your own pace. I'm going to check you out. Oh my gosh, you look so beautiful. It's like you all are floating. There you go, Miss Lorraine. You got it. Miss Gail, you showing off with that shoulder. I see those arms coming up high. There you go, Miss Myra. Nice arms. You got it, Miss Teresa. You're about to fly away. I love it. You got it, Mr. Loris G. Modify as you need to. If the wrists are not connected, maybe you're here, just play with it. There you go, Miss Shirley. Nice arms. You got it. There you go, Miss Lenore. Everyone looks so graceful. Miss Bobby, you got your praise dance going on. I see when the hands get to the top. There you go, Nana. Beautiful. Nice arms, everyone. There you go, Miss Carolyn. Nice softness in the arms. Beautiful. You got it, Miss Lucille. Oh, Miss Jeanette, that arm is going up high today. All right. Nice. Keep going. There you go, Miss Barbara R. You got it. Miss Pat Shannon, this is your jam, huh? You just flowing through. I see you. There you go, Miss Yvonne. You got it. Keep those hands moving. Even if your legs are not moving, or maybe your legs just move and not your hands and arms, just keep moving. There you go, Miss Joyce. Relax the shoulders. You got it, Miss Sharon. Keep going. Yes, Miss Jackie B, you got it. Everyone is so soft and juicy. Please don't take offense to that. That's good. I'm saying that in love. Keep going. My friends behind the screen, Miss Sheila O, Miss Rocky, Miss Rakisha. I hope you're finding some goodness in this move. Feel the sensation in your shoulders, in your arms, your chest, your back. Beautiful. I really like when everyone gets here. You look like little birdies, maybe swans. I don't know. Whatever kind of bird looks like this. Take a break whenever you need to take a break. Feel the sensation in your body. Get some water if you need water. And just do 5 more or do whatever you can. Beautiful. Relax the fingers. And as you're moving through each movement, just notice if you feel any tension. And if you feel any tension, breathe into that area and give that area physical and mental permission to release and let go. When you complete your 5, just rest. And why don't you take a pill and smile, send down those good chemicals to the body. Beautiful. When you complete your 5, just rest. Notice the sensation in your shoulders, your chest, your spine. Give yourself a little rub. If you got any sweat on your forehead, just embrace the sweat. The sweat is a release too. Beautiful. Wonderful movement, everyone. Just notice how you feel in your body. And if you haven't already, you're starting to gather the goodness from below, from above, and let it wash down through. Go inside and notice how you feel. Let's just set up for some hip loving rotations. We've been on a break for a little while for hip loving rotations. So let's honor Tuesday with hip loving rotations. Just because it's Tuesday. All right, so set yourself up. Get that spine to the clouds. Relax your shoulders. I'm going to start on the left side, just lifting slightly. It doesn't have to be high off of the earth, just a little elevation. And 18, 18, 18, 18. If you don't have hip action today, maybe you just have knee action, and then you can graduate to the hip. Hold on if you need to. Be safe. And we'll begin now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Get a little rest. Internal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and rest. Rub that leg down. You saw how calm I was counting, right? That's because I was feeling a little burn from not practicing hip loving rotations. So, all right. Opposite side, lifting up a little bit off the earth. And so for me, I like to open my legs a little wider. Just helps me get more mobility. And we'll begin now. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Get a little rest. Internal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and rest. Woo, rub those legs down. Send gratitude to your hips, maybe your thighs. And I figure since we're here, we might as well just jump into pumping, pumping, pumping. Thank you, Miss Yvonne, for being excited about my pumping. You're the only one that got excited. Come on, people. UC Nation, you should be excited about pumping. Here we go. Miss Bobby, that was like, really? Miss Myra, you gave me a fake, like, okay, all right. That's okay. You don't have to be excited. I'm going to be excited for all of us. Here we go. Left side. And we're going to pump. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Navel towards your spine. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and rest. Woo! Now tell me that's not juicy. Miss Jackie B says, yes, girl. She got all the juice in those hips. Okay, one more side. Here we go. Lifting up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and rest. Woo! Get some water, refresh yourself. Everybody grabbing for water after that. Woo. All right. We've worked the whole body. So let's just shake it out. We're going to take our arms up towards the sky. And then we're just going to hinge forward. Let those arms swing. Release your shoulders, your arms, shake your head. And then floating back up to the top. And moving at your own pace. Just fall. Shaking. Release those shoulders. Release the back of your neck. Yes. It's your jam, Miss Lenore. When you fold forward, let your arms be like spaghetti. Shake, shake. Release the back of your neck. Let the head hang down if that's available to you. Release any sensations in the back. Just let go. You know, I like to add sound and stuff. You are behind the screen, so you can add as much sound as you like. I can't judge you because I can't hear you. Thank you. Keep going. Get that big breath out when you hinge forward. Control that fold, right? Hinge from the hips. Don't just throw yourself down. We want to be kind to our back. Keep flowing. Just a few more. We're almost to the home stretch. Let the arms swing in between the legs as you really let go and release. Take those big sides out. Yes. You got it. Breathing out through the mouth, releasing any stale air, any toxins. Let it go. Beautiful. Three more. Keep those elbows soft. Keep the wrists, the fingers, keep everything soft. We don't want to lock anything. Beautiful work today, everyone. Release those shoulders. Let those arms become like spaghetti. When you complete your 3, just rest. A moment for stillness. Gather and release. Sitting comfortably in your chair. Allow the back of the chair to support you. Now the spine to grow tall towards the cloud. Just go inside and notice how you feel. Notice any changes on the inside. Observe the sensations in your body. Notice the beat of your heart, the flow of your breath. Let's just take a moment to slow down the breath a little further and the heart rate a little further. And we're going to do that with our coherent breathing or heart breaths. Breathing in for a count of 4 through the nose, breathing out for a count of 4 through the nose. If breathing out through the nose presents a challenge, just purse your lips and imagine breathing out through a straw. Allow my voice to guide you, but if you have to release the breath before the end of the count, please do so. And we'll begin now. Breathing in. 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4. Breathe in. Allow the belly to soften and expand. 3, 4. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. Soften the face and the shoulders. 3, 4. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4. 2 more. In. 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4. Breathe in. Last one. 2, 3, 4. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Relax the breath. Allow the breath to return to its natural flow. And observe the sensations in your body. Notice the beat of your heart. Notice the flow of your breath. Taking a moment to just embrace the deliberate stillness. As you're ready, rub their hands together. And just give your body a nice self-massage. It's a nice loving rub down. Maybe there's particular places that needs a little more love today. Touch that place. Just find stillness. And I just want to share with you a point on your body to just send love to your lungs, right? So remember, we're in a season of fall. So here, right? So like lung pathways like coming all the way up. So there's a point here. We'll do that on Thursday. But to send some love to the lungs is just to get these part right here and just rub it together. And you can do that while you're watching TV, on the phone, just rubbing it together. It's stimulating, sorry, can't see me, stimulating the lungs just by rubbing. I know it looks weird, right? So I'm just rubbing this together. My fingers are interlaced and I'm rubbing. My thumbs may move, but the thumbs, what I'm really connecting to is this part of my hand. All right. So that's something to add to your toolbox. Remember, it's fall. Lungs is the organ that we're giving love to. Of course, we're giving love to all of our organs, but the lungs and the large intestines. And remember, we are working on in this season, letting go, right? And so one of the practices that we do is smoothing out the forehead, right? So we're getting tension, things in our heads, pressing in, down. And so we get to the nape of the neck. And then what do? Whoosh. Yeah, I like how I add sound effects to everything, right? So here we go. Just letting go, letting go. Let those pads of the fingers press into the head. Whoosh. Let go. Can you tell I used to work with kids? Here we go. Stretching that forehead. Really let those pads press in and let go. All right. So take a full breath in. Breathe out, big sigh. Full breath in. Breathe out, big sigh. One more. Full breath in. Breathe out, big sigh. It is my heart's desire that you go through the rest of your day knowing that you are loved, and that all grace is abounding towards you. May you sparkle all over the land today, and may people be blessed just by your mere presence. I thank you for joining me in the practice. It is my honor and privilege to be before you. You bring me so much joy. And I close the practice by saying namaste, ashe, amen. And I bid you all peace, 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 peace. Peace be unto you, so be it. Be good to yourself, then be good to somebody else. Have a wonderful day, Juicy Nation.
I like